Hey, my freaking gamers. So I have a topic that I'm actually pretty passionate about because I do play this game quite a bit. But before we start the video, here is what we're talking about. Valve, please don't give up on TF2. Now, TF2, or Team Fortress 2, is a FPS shooter with like cartoon, silly, funny graphics, cosmetics, and a good economy system. Now, this game has lasted for a long time, mainly because of the silly art style. It pretty much doesn't age, and the good economy and the good community. But recently, Valve, the creator of the game, has sort of been giving up on it. The TF2 Comic 7, the final TF2 comic, hasn't came out for over like 3 years. The heavy update's been promised, and there's been no updates. Valve is really bad with communication with players. There's hackers, DDoSers. There's pretty much just a ton of problems, and some of the items are broken. It's a huge mess that Valve is pretty much ignoring. They will release the occasional hotfix update. They did a few weeks ago, actually, but other than that, they're virtually giving up on the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love TF2. It's just a fact of like Valve is ignoring it. They're not fully ignoring it, but they're starting to distance themselves from one of their most popular games. They're working on like artifact card illustrations that's taking them away from the comics. They're working on Half-Life Alyx. The TF2 team, they're not at all transparent with us. They aren't giving us updates. They aren't like saying like, hey, this is happening. They aren't even giving us bad news. I would prefer bad news over what we're getting right now. And it's just like the fact of people are going wild with DDoSing, hacking. It's terrible. And a lot of people who love and enjoy this game still are pleading with Valve, please don't ignore TF2. It's still there, and there are still people who are playing it. Like, there are hackers. There's DDoSers.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
And a lot more. It's just like, we want good news. We'll take bad news. We'll take anything. The TF2 comic's already been written, but you're too busy illustrating artifact cards to even attempt to communicate with us. We're here, and you're leaving us to just rot. You promised the heavy update. There's been no updates. There's been no, here's what's going on. There's been nothing. You released the Pyro update, and that's it. You said there would be a heavy update. And there hasn't. Sorry for this weird video. It's a game that's near and dear to my heart. So I just wanted to let the word out that things are not good. Peace, Sugma Nation.